Hi, my name's Kevin Duggan. This is Masters of Delta Blues Guitar, where the focus is on the Delta Blues genre, but not limited to just Delta Blues. Another thing you can do is go, and this is a little bit of a stretch for some people, so what you do to make it a little bit easier, maybe throw a capo on your 5th fret, you know, one of those clamps, and it'll pull all your strings closer together, or your frets closer together. But here's another kind of like little variation on shuffle rhythm. What I'm doing here is I'm going to use my pinky for the 5th one. So this is kind of like what they call a Kansas City blues rhythm. It's kind of fast, so slow it down. Same pattern. Now, instead of using a D, you can use a B7 for a 5 chord. So this is going to give it a little bit of a more bluesy feel. You'll have something that sounds like this. Here's your B7, which is B, 2nd fret of the 5th string, 1st fret of the D, which will be D sharp. You have your A note, and all the way, open B string, and all the way down where you have the F sharp fretting. So there's your, and that's also movable too. You can hear it. So if you were to use that in context of, say, the Kansas City blues rhythm, you could go like this. I'm in E, move into A, back to E, going to B, back to A, just slid that up. Or you can add even bass notes in, like. The other thing with that is, when you're going up to your 5th fret, that's your A note. I mean your D note, rather, I'm sorry. So right underneath that is your D note. So you can go. Then the same pattern. Now I'm going to do a different B. I'm going to use these. This is a little bit of a stretch here. Just a little bass walk up. So there's all kinds of things you can do for that. here's another little, I guess you could call it a tool or whatever that you can use, in this type of a E progression, which is taking it, the A. Stevie Ray Vaughan does this, and tons of blues people were doing it before him. But use this, just bar this A like this, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So that's pretty, it's just another. These are just all variations. Here's another one, grabbing what should be like an A7, but just grabbing the 2. So another thing, another little tool, again, is if you take a D chord, it's really a movable chord. So I'm going D, E, F, G. So here's a D7, D7, E7. So you hear this all the time in blues, when you hear a thumping bass. So you take the E7, which is right up here, and you can slide up to it. It sounds great. Or do this type of with triplets. So just using that, there's a lot you can do with that, and there's plenty of songs this is used in, like Eric Clapton does Hey Hey, that's the name of the song, I think. It's a Big Bill Broonzy song. Something like that. But that's just another tool or whatever you can use, add to your toolbox. Again, is sliding up, then catching that D note, and the whole thing will fall chromatically. So you have all those notes to use. I was thinking of a Jimi Hendrix song while I was sitting in here a little while ago, and what is it called, Foxy Lady or something like that, how that, falls, and everything is related to blues, how that's like, no, Purple Haze is all related to blues, how that would kind of fall into like a Delta style. Might sound like it lost its edge a little bit, but so what I'm just saying with that is that all rock and roll, this you could say the blues had a baby and it was rock and roll or whatever. That's what Muddy Waters says, but